Alright guys, we are back. I actually had to recreate my character because for some reason I couldn't leave this area, so I'm trying it again. Wow. They freaking died. So it's not cool, man. I'm gonna grab all this stuff and put it in the I'm still kinda sad that
Can't move now.
you can't do anything for them. It's kinda depressing, man. So I'm just gonna try and leave this place. It's encumbered. Put this in here. Put this on. I don't know why the game doesn't like my character, dude. It always lags my character. I put stuff on him. Don't get it. I'm guessing there's not too many I forgot what race is my character again? He's a Awawa. Having so much trouble with the inventory screen. So just gonna dodge the mage. I just really hope that, this thing fixes, because I'm kind of annoying now. I don't know what's up with these Ash people, dude. Why can't I just avoid this? Just wanna go over to the Gilded Veil already, dude. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. So maybe I can collect these things. It's so weird, man. So weird. And saddening that let's move. I wasted that camping thing for nothing. Okay, I'm scared. I'm a little scared. I'm just gonna
Keeping quiet.
take this guy's stuff and try not to piss anything off. I am by myself after all. I'm not gonna stray. What the fuck is that? I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to that. Oh jeez. What the hell is this guy doing? Does he want me to follow him? The fuck, dude? Oh, fuck that. It's a fucking wolf, dude. This guy's trying to lead me to my doom and shit. Fuck is this? I am not, dude. Don't ever follow a mysterious figure. Note to self. Oh shit. Who's this guy? It's an outlaw, bro. Well, I think I'm gonna avoid him. I'm gonna scout him out first. Does he have partners? Partners in crime? I really think I don't want to mess with anyone right now. Okay, let's go check what the hell this thing. Northwest To Guardian's Keep, south to the Gilded Vale. I don't want to fight anybody right now. It's pretty sad. I was like falling for Khaleesi too, man. Plus her sister's gonna be. She just barely missed her sister. Oh man, that's so sad. I feel really bad. What am I gonna tell her sister? Ay, ay, man. I wonder if there's any way to save those people. Drink some of this blueberry / green tea. Damn, am I still in stealth mode? Oh boy. To have everything I can wear, I need to just like reduce like everything. I need to set up hotkeys, I need to do whatever the hell I can do right now to just like stay alive. So do I like have like my skills that I can use? Okay. First strike, can I like put that somewhere? Okay, I wanna like hotkey it, hello. Fucking hotkey it. Damn it. Hotkey this. Damn, my character's tired. What the hell, dude? Go camp then. Oh, great. I'm so close, but I'm so far away. Not to self. Be careful around fucking. Oh shit. What the hell's going on here? I'm gonna get jumped. A man approaches you.
You must be one of the new settlers.
My skin.
Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
What the fuck?
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
What the hell is he talking about? What the fuck?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
Oh, jeez.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir.
Wow.
In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn, just southwest of here.
Obviously, this motherfucker doesn't like spiritual shit. So I don't think I should tell him that some shit happened. And why the fuck would I mention this when he's already suspect about it? Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Yeah. Dude, he's gonna fucking imprison me. No. I'm thinking 1 or 3. Damn it. Fucking hell, man. Okay, I had a close call with fucking Bewick. And before I got here, I saw some people. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Oh my goodness.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Okay, down. Wow, that's freaking crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. It's spreading after Saints War. So the name Wayland Legacy. I see. Okay, I guess I'll tell him this. Oh, should I be honest with this guy? Because this guy doesn't like me.
Keep out of...
What the fuck's going on now?
Listen!
The hell
Two
are you?
totals.
What the hell's going on, dude?
3. Gods have mercy.
Seems your arrival
It
is
seems your
ill-timed.
arrival is ill-timed.
What the
3
hell?
bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I don't want to piss this guy off. I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn or a stable. I'll know soon enough. Your brother. This crazy ass mofo, dude. Why the hell should I talk to him? Is he another sellsword? Not sure. At the body.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
I thought he said I could check the body if I wanted to. Should I risk talking to this crazy ass guy again? Talk to these people. Maybe Kalsk managed to. Are you mad? Leave it for indoors. Jesus, this guy is grim, dude. Oh my goodness. Waving tall and sluggish, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant if restrained. The armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor, but determined in step despite the excitement of his fellows. He does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth. His countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder. Deep and low, he orders them to ready their weapons to spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, next twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race toward them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. Banner closes his eyes, howling a blessing down on his troop, invigorated, invincible. They wait as the enemy drives closer, poised to attack. What the hell? Okay, that was kind of weird. Hey, what's going on here, dude? Wonder what that was about. See what's up with these people. TP working at close. Two bulging satchels.
Greetings.
I don't want to intrude. I do believe there are consequences for every decision you make in this game. And I just want to rest after a hard day's work. Well, I don't want to call it work. After nearly getting killed twice. gonna fast travel to... Fast travel? What is this, Skyrim? Okay, that's not the inn. I'm guessing this is the inn. Whoa, who are these guys? Yeah, but far better than us. Ladies and gentlemen, these are bright, warm and covered in greenery. There isn't a spot in the entire space that doesn't have some kind of plant growing in it. Small germinating seeds in the corner here, large sprawling vines climbing the walls there. Most of the plants are actually in some kind of container. There are a few that have grown from the dirt floor itself. These are just as lovingly cared for as anything else in the room. This man wanders through the plants, smiling at each and every one, an old pipe clenched between his teeth. Softly next to one, he touches a leaf, lifting it up to look at the underside, and gently rubs it between his fingers. He takes a small handful of the soil, he grows in it and crushes it with his fingers. Satisfied, he drops the soil back into the pot and continues to the next plant. He hums a low cheery tune as he moves among the plants, occasionally stopping to sing a few words of something to one of them. Finally, he reaches the door, having visited every plant in the room. He turns back to look at him, then a look of serene pleasure on his face. Then he turns back and is gone. Is this their story? You see a group of people standing around a wagon, transfixed on a sword as it swings in a large, graceful arc. This man holds the sword, passing it from hand to hand with relaxed ease, making the blade dance in front of his audience. He tosses it in the air, spins, and puts his arm behind his back to catch it. The crowd claps excitedly, and a couple of them gasp, certain they were about to see a tragedy. Wow. So there's very talented people in this town. Very talented people. Okay, that creeps me out. I'm not going that way. Okie dokie. Oh, there's the tree. There's a couple of people. And I'm gonna head inside the inn. Which I hope is over here, right? Blackhound Inn. I'm a long way from my destination. So I probably want to go to the southwest. This gentleman Aloth. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for a calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, and his height and stature suggest an elf. I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over around, shall we?
Let's put this matter to rest over around, shall we? My treat.
Oh, there's 2 folk men.
Hoping to
No,
soothe our
no,
pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
One of the other men points at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from his drink, but his gaze is focused. Mocking us even while he shelters in our village. Just goes to show you what these fancy Adira manners are worth. Don't take to that kind of treatment, not from foreigners, and especially not from Adrians. Second man thrusts his chin at the elf.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksmither!
Oh goodness. Collective cry of
I'll cut
outrage
that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
rises from the 3 locals. The second man snarls.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
just found fucking shelter and now I have to fight these guys? Come on. Oh my goodness, dude. Damn it. I don't want to fight you, dude. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, knock these guys out. Just knock them out. Okay, fuck. Damn it.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Well, that is one way of putting it.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
And I'm pissed.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful.
Oh, so Aloth is a
However,
rich kid.
there were no open positions in those
Again.
houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
Oh, goodness.
And how exactly did you come to be here, in Gwithan Ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. I mean, half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Yeah.
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale. Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
Ah, it's not looking good. His darting glance takes a tumble down. And the fallow rock-strewn fields. Expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. Afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and
I'm
mistranslations.
afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
This guy is...
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep.
At this point,
Perhaps I
this
could
guy
join you.
looks like a damn
I
troublemaker.
could use a change of
but-
scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
You know, yeah, there is safety in numbers, so I'm gonna... Yeah, let's look at these guys. Okay. Hope nobody saw us beat the shit out of them in cold blood. Okay. Just do what we gotta do. Freaking, you see new faces around.
Right.
Oh, greetings and welcome to the Black Hound Inn.
Greetings.
Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by way of good meal today, unless you're fond of cold porridge. Okay, I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. Dang. The common room. Let's see here. You don't have any companions?
Good day, stranger.
Where's our porridge? I could try to find them for you. Could use some reliable help. Do you know of anyone looking for work? Let me see what I have to work with. Nobody. New task, late for dinner. Okay, we need to get to this stupid cook. Okay, he went to the north, but I need some help. I'm gonna rest first.
Greetings.
Common room. Oh, here we go again with this crazy thing. Oh, what the heck's up with that? Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of gilded fields, gallows trees, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind, until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward, like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side as you look at her. She looms larger and larger in your mind, though she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly she snaps eyes. Her head snaps up and her eyes open. They are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts with a gust of rancid air as she speaks a word. Watch her. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarfman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman? You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. You called her an animator. Though it fills you with new crazy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Wow. Let's talk to these people. Nice and dry in here. Poor Afra is worried about her child. I don't blame her. Careful if you go. The Hideous guards patrol the Sword, but not the Black Meadow. She had some minstrels in here. Who are you then? Another fool to answer a rich invitation? Our great lord had my sister run out of town after a boy was born. She was the only family I had left. Not sure where she is now. Blazes, I need another drink. Now look at these people. Junior, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. You see a woman emptying her satchel onto her bed, taking stock of her inventory. Potions, bandages, tinctures, and herbs are scattered throughout her room haphazardly. She bites her lip and tilts to the side, considering. She begins to repack. one item after the other, careful deliberation undercut by shaking hands. Each item has a clearly marked place, but no matter how she repacks it, she isn't satisfied. The shaking worsens as she empties it out once more, one hand held to her mouth, tears leak from her eyes as she gives up all semblance of order, and shoves everything she can in the satchel, grabbing it and running out of the bare house. Straightening her back as she walks to the docks, chin high, eyes hard and red, a gangly young elf offers his condolences, but she can't see him for the ocean ahead of her. She wanders the docks, offering her services as a doctor to anyone who will listen, anyone heading out on high tide. Less than an hour later, she watches her childhood disappear in the distance, a tiny speck of an island, and tries not to jump. Wow. Hey. See a group of young men standing around a makeshift practice target. This man stands in the middle of them, explaining the construction and use of a bow. He holds it up, pointing out each part as he speaks about it and what it does. He then walks away from the target, telling them to remain where they are. It takes his place about 200 feet away. He carefully lines up his shot, explaining what he is doing as he does, and lets the arrow fly. Hits the target dead center, much to the surprise and delight of the boys near it. He smiles, walking toward the boys, talking about proper stance and how to most effectively hold the bow. A noise comes from the tree line near their practice venue as he stops, scanning the woods, blue eyes squinting against the sun. A shadow moves, making its way through the forest behind them. He draws an arrow and lines up the shot, carefully tracking the motion of the hidden creature. Using the arrow, he wastes no time and quickly grab another. The boys spin, watching the arrow fly into the forest, immediately lost among the trees. There is sudden explosive movement in the undergrowth as a deer erupts from the tree line, running across the edge of the clearing. The boys laugh, turning to joke with the man about his lazy shot. They stop talking, seeing him holding the bow and leading the deer with a knocked arrow. They drop to the ground as he lifts his last arrow, which flies true and strikes the deer right behind its shoulder, piercing heart and lungs and dropping it dead almost immediately. The boys stare at the deer for a few seconds, then slowly turn to look at the man, newfound respect in their eyes. He smiles again and breathes a quiet sigh of relief. Wow. Thine, what the heck is Thine?
Sure.
So you can see all the backstories of these people. Oh. You
Sure.
can see a lot of... Oh jeez, what the hell? This is like the VIP room here, I could tell already. I don't want me in here. What's this? I don't want to mess with someone's stuff. Let's go check out these guys' backstories.
Right.
You see a man soar through the air, hiding a nearby wall with his nauseating crunch. He doesn't get up. His attacker, a brilliant, clean-cut warrior, the carnivorous grin, turns and shoves his fist to the stomach of another assailant, removing another from the impromptu brawl. This bar is a whirlwind of elbows, knees, fists, and feet, with no end in sight, and he is in his element. In the corner, three smaller men speak quietly, throwing malicious glances at the larger men in the center. He breaks a chair over a tattooed head. Cackling, the trio position themselves in three parts of the room, and with a terse nod they charge. Fortunately for them, the man sees them coming. Something in his eyes burns brightly, and all three slump to the ground in agony. That's all in their minds. The burly man bows to remove the unconscious and incapacitated before sauntering out, off-key whistle trailing behind him. You see an emaciated boy in chains, black holes for eyes, staring sightlessly at a wall. A man in a dark coat walks in, a scroll and oddly shaped quill in his hand. The boy glances at him, expressionless, corpse waiting for animation. Man clucks at him, disapproval clear in his tone. The boy stands, limbs hanging. The man takes the quill and begins to write on the boy's chest, copying sharp, angular symbols from the scroll. The child doesn't flinch as the quill digs into his skin, drawing blood as it goes. The wizard finishes with a flourish, marks some arcane command, setting the symbols to glow dully. The boy cries out, knees hitting the stone hard, his chest burning black and red. Finally, the glow disappears, leaving only hard black scars etched into his skin. He stumps sideways, twitching, eyes fading into the back of his skull. The wizard grunts, kicking him on the leg. On his way out, the boy lies on the floor until dawn, eyes so black like holes, the twitches growing into convulsive shakes. Wow. See a long empty road cutting through two large crop fields. The air is silent. The land seems too still for early afternoon. This woman walks slowly on the road, leading a horse, curiously looking around. She seems to sense something wrong, but is unable to discern what it is. She stops, sniffing at the air, her nose high, her brow crinkles as she casts about looking for something. The air is clear, no clouds. She sniffs again, still looking around, confusion clouding her face, mouthing a single word. Fire? She looks out across the fields, her confusion turning to fear. She holds her hand up to block the sun from her eyes, scans the fields again, not finding what she was looking for. She jumps onto her horse's back, the fear quickly becoming panic. She kicks, sending the horse shooting down the path, which bends around some trees to where the farmhouse should be. She pulls up short, horror-known residence on her face as she stares at the burned and charred mess that used to be her family's home. Tears well in her eyes as she kicks again, racing to the rubble. Wow. It's crazy, man. So all these people have very unique histories. Oh my gosh, who was Khalisa's sister again? Yeah. My goodness. I think they're talking about something else. Are these people over here? Oh, this is the western side. Whoops. Totally forgot. For some reason I feel compelled to Alfred's house. Damn, I think I have to go tell her about her sister, dude. Right. Let's go see her journal, biography. Okay. Khalisa. Who is Khalisa's sister? I know his sister's in Gildedville. One second. Yeah, let's see. The chair of wooden woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps her unborn child. She clearly is quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Hello.
Oh, finally, I was starting to think. I'm sorry, I was expecting someone else. She gives you a cautious smile. Can I help you? What are you expecting? My sister, Khalisa, was traveling with one of the caravans. She sent a letter before she came. Said she was going to pay her way by working as a guard For the caravan master, she's always a tough one. She pauses. I don't suppose you've seen her on the road, or the caravan, perhaps. It's Master Abdena's. Afro covers her mouth with a hand. She deserves to know the truth. Eyes wide with horror. For a few minutes she can manage nothing but a strangled voices gasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I knew. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kalisa was always so certain she could take on any danger. Afra sniffs. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. I can't believe she's gone. Tell me that. If only I hadn't called her here, if I hadn't written to her, she might still be alive somewhere. Afra's face crumples, and a solitary tear slides down her cheek. You know what? I don't need to know a reason. I owe it to Kalisa to help her out. Afra looks at you with some surprise before dabbing her nose with a sleeve. That's kind of you to offer, but I don't know if I could impose this on you. It's not a small favor. Afra wipes at her eyes. I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Kalisa as much as I could, but all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in Guildvale has been empty. It's happened to so many mothers, and with Lord Dredrick, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. She sniffs. Is my Hathor gone? I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. I hope Kalisa can help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being hollow-born, but she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too far for me. I can't make it as I am, but I don't have anyone else. Now, with Kalisa gone, more tears run down her face. Please, can you help me? Artis blinks, eyes wide. Oh, you will? Oh, God bless you. Here, I'll give you a coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of, well, I'm not sure, but it shouldn't be too much of a burden to carry back. Anslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself. She clasps her hands together. Thank you again, truly. You'll be saving us both. She sets a hand on her stomach, smiling through her tears. What kind of character is Alaf? Alaf is a second level wizard? He's a wood elf too.
Huh? Right.
Nice.
Okay, we need some more people, dude. We need to go back to that tree too. Just don't know why the hell my game takes forever to load. The fudge. But we'll head to the tree and then I have to end it because I have to really study, man. So it's slacking too much. It's already 8:51. Holy cow! Wow. This is out, dude. I'm gonna save. Does this game autosave? I don't know. Oh, I think it does, yeah. Barbarians have. What's up with this? How come I can't interact with it? Tara Tedbaranzi, the squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from thin, crooked bow that sags at the tip of her nose. Bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like a moth-eaten linen, bulges over a rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you can reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. Reach out for the woman. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out towards the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing, electric surge of images, of words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes, and you feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you. Have you come for me, dear, or have you
Have you come here for me, dear?
Oh, dude, it's creeping
or
me
have
out.
you gotten lost?
Her eyes squint as she...
It is both, I think. Yes?
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
What the hell? What's going on, dude?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
Okay, I need to understand what the hell happened to me. The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it?
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
Oh, what the hell?
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it. Sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on.
The hell?
And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for.
Wow.
And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them. Know where they've been in ages
Holy crap,
past
that's
when
crazy.
their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their honor can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder. Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
This lady's freaking. I think I survived the biolog.
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
Yeah. I guess entropy.
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No. A very small... Me? I'll bore you to tears, though. And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences.
Oh my goodness,
Not
why
the
did they
greatest
do that
of
to
their
her?
number, but I came here all the same because this was where help...
Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh, come on, come now, such a question. Answer one plain as a rope tied for strangling.
Oh, come now! Such a question! As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling! Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheek.
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I?
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he... A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my life.
The best inspirations, miracle workers.
But the best of us? The best? Inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside.
Goodbye, my
Of
dear.
course, Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Harsh eyebrows recede into his head. In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they're rare, and that they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions. as you just demonstrated. Let's continue on. The Old Watcher. Southeast.
17 and a half.
Granted Crucible of the Soul. How do I level up? Do I level up this guy? I mean, I've got plenty of... Let's see if we can get some adventurers, man.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's see here. Anybody looking for work?
Gods keep you.
Damn, got nobody. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna save and just study for exams, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.